Now coming to Savukku, who just got released from the Kadlur jail. Of course, he has had a lot of ups and downs there. He has come out open in most of the YouTube channels to regale his days there, almost about 63 to 64 days. That he got to read lots of books, and he was a daily happening. He was writing in the diary, which was seized away by the superintendent of the prison. So such things as he was regaling. Now, in his latest interview yesterday, he has said that his primary target is to contest in the upcoming election, whatever be it Parliament or Assembly 2026, that he is going to contest against Udhayanidhi Stalin, be it Chepa constituency, Trichy, Tanjavur, wherever be it. Wherever Udhayanidhi Stalin is going to personally stand, I mean under his name and party, he is going to contest against him. Because people have been asking him, since you have come out of, and there is a restriction period for him also, that he should not come out in the open and talk about anything against this government, anything against whatever happened in the prison. So for some few more time till he gets the full okay signal, he has to keep quiet. So suddenly now he has got on to say this on record also. When people asked him whether he wanted to become a film star or a political person, this is what he said. How does it really picture for a person like him suddenly to become a star or a politician, which because he has been bashing everybody, we all know that. No one he has spared. He has not spared MGR, he has not spared Jayalalitha. So now we also know now he's not sparing Stalin and the G4 and Udhayanidhi Stalin becoming the next minister. So how do we see this?
See, we have not talked about Savukku Sangha so far in our channel. I think this is the first time. We have
when he got imprisoned, we talked about it.
Okay. Savukku Sangha is not a good person. I know him right from the days in which I was working in the police department.
Okay.
He was basically a clerk. And what had happened, and he was appointed in a vigilance and anti-corruption.
Yes.
And where he was doing some clerical work. A very big officer, sincere officer, IPS officer, he had relied on him because he would be doing all this writing work,
typing
work very effectively. That is why he had put him as a clerk, personal clerk, PC, he has put it.
Okay.
But what he did was that vigilance and anti-corruption will be dealing so much secret things because it's anti-corruption wing. They will be recording the conversation of the officers, conversation of the politicians, all these things they will do. They will have very secret record. When he was working there, he had taken all these secret records, he had sold it. And he got money for that, for which he was suspended.
Yes.
And
and he went to prison also.
He was arrested, he went to prison. The entire career of that IPS officer had finished. He was such a good officer. I know him. Because of this person, it was he had lost his career. And after that, he was keeping, he had started a internet website called Savukku, where he has been telling all those foolish things against caste remarks, everything he used to tell that. And he has got so much threatening from various quarters. And after this YouTube has come now, some of the channel, there is one Red Pigs channel that has to be
Red
banned.
Pigs, Gerard Felix.
Red Pigs.
And even Adan TV, Madesh interviews him every other
TV
day.
is somewhat better. That Red Pigs, they have been creating so many problems. Judiciary is having a look at this Red Pigs. I think very soon that will be banned because
he comes from Sun TV, sir. Gerard Felix.
He might have worked there.
Yes.
But these people, trying to use him for making all such objectionable remarks. And he used to attack everybody without any base. He will have some personal grudge. For example, in Kallakulchi case, that Srimadi, that girl was committed suicide. She was only 17 years. Initially, he was talking in favor of the girl. This Savukku Sangha. He was talking in favor of the girl. He was telling that action has to be taken against the school authority. was making very big, what is that, he had made it as a very big issue. Subsequently, on one particular day, he was telling that
School management.
that Srimati was in love with another boy.
Yes.
And the character of Srimati's mother is not good. And this Srimati was not born to his father.
This father.
And he was also using some caste remarks, all such things. And sometimes he will be making idiotic observations. This is what he did. And in the case of judiciary, he made adverse remarks against the
Yes,
judges.
against judges.
Without any valid reasons. So many people are praising him because whenever you make attack any person, people will start appreciating him. And he was called before the court. The judge was asking, you are making allegations against the judge. Do you have any proof? He said no. Then why are you making such unfounded allegation? And are you going to seek apology from the court? He said no. Then go to the prison.
Yes.
This is what the court said. But the court has made some,
they took him to Madurai
procedural lapse.
Yes.
So that is why Supreme Court had stayed it. Supreme Court had stayed it not because that Savukku Sankar is a good person. Supreme Court has given the stay not because that Savukku Sankar had not made any crime. Of course he had made crime, but there was some procedural lapse in the judgment delivered by the Madras High Court. That is why he was released.
And not only that, the case also went against because the judge Suvamoto took up the case and where he is personally involved in the video, he took it up. That went against
that is why
for Savukku Shankar.
A man cannot be a judge for his own
himself.
cause. Only on that basis Supreme Court had given a stay. But now he has come out. Now he is telling that I am going to contest against Udhayanidhi
Stalin.
Okay. You have become, I want to ask him whether you have become such a big person simply because you have given some interviews in the YouTube, number one. Number two, I have made so many complaints against Udhayanidhi Stalin. The way in which he has been dealing in, releasing the films.
Yes.
And he has been dominating the entire film
industry.
Most of the people are affected by him.
Yes.
All the distributors, they have left the cinema industry only because of Udhayanidhi Stalin.
Yes.
I told several times, you people are looting the country. You are earning in crores. Why are you going and disturbing people who are in the cinema industry? And you want to dominate even the cinema industry. Television channels are dominated by your family members on TV. And cable field is dominated by you previously by your Sumangali cable.
Sumangali cable vision,
every field. By using your looted money, and nobody could compete you because you are looting the country, people money. You are investing it in large scale. Nobody could compete with you. Why you are doing all these foolish things? Why you are spoiling another life of the persons, another prospects, business prospects of the person? This is how I made attack on Udhayanidhi Stalin. But in this way, when Savukku Sankar says that he will be contesting against Udhayanidhi Stalin, the good thing which Udhayanidhi Stalin had done in his constituency, you can go and visit his constituency in Chepa. He was going door to door. When there was a corona, he was surrounding the entire constituency. He was arranging for the vaccination to the people of his constituency. And whenever there is any flood, and he will go door to door, and he will be contacting the corporation official. He will be asking to clear the water. Everything. He was nurturing his constituency in a good way. That is why he should
probably he must be having an hidden agenda also.
Because you want to contest him for the second term. It is selfish. But the duty of an elected representative is that they should nurture the constituency. They should serve the people. But when, as I said before, when bad people, bad politicians are doing some good thing, we should appreciate. Even if they do some good thing, we should not go on attacking them. He has done some good thing to the constituency. It is a very small constituency, Chepa. You can go and inquire. He has got such an influence. He is helping even the constituency people with some money. And he will be calling by name each and every door he will be going, he will be calling them by name. He is very popular, at least in his constituency. Even Stalin had not done this.
Yes.
Even if you go to Kolathur, Stalin had not done this. Even Karunanidhi was chief minister, Stalin was contesting in 1,000 lives.
Yes.
He has not nurtured his constituency. But these people, the only good thing which Udhayanidhi Stalin has been doing is nurturing his constituency very well. This Savukku Changar, he says that he will be going and contesting. And the second thing is, he had made very funny comments stating that ADMK will be supporting it. As you said, he was talking very bad about MGR. And he was talking very bad about Jayalalitha. He says that ADMK will be supporting. And he also says that BJP will be supporting.
He's a Modi basher also.
He talked very bad about Modi, very bad about Annamalai. And he also says that Seeman will be supporting. How Seeman will support you? And Seeman is a selfish person.
No, because they all sent a word when he was in the jail just to
Seeman
see
is
how
a very selfish person. He is supporting this person because he is attacking everybody, including Seeman. He doesn't want him to attack him. That is why he had given support when he had gone to jail. Like that, Annamalai had also given indirect support to Savukku Changar, because he himself is telling Annamalai had sent some feelers when he was inside the jail, asking
that he wanted any help that he can.
Whether, how selfish Mr. Annamalai is, you feel about it. He is not a good person. Whether he can send feelers to him, because the point is Annamalai wants to protect his image. He is attacking everybody. He is scolding everybody. Annamalai doesn't want him to talk against him. That is what he had sent feelers to him. He was talking bad about Modi. Annamalai did not bother about it. You should not talk bad about us. We will give some indirect support so that he will not attack us. Now he is saying Annamalai has done a lot of good to me when I was inside the prison. He was asking me through some persons whether I wanted any help. This is how Annamalai. So Seeman has been also doing the same thing. So we should not encourage bad people, because these people will be talking whatever they like, and even he doesn't have a good family, and both his wife, he has got two wives, and he has got issues with them, and they have made complaint. Both the two wives had made complaint against him. A man who is not a good family, good husband, cannot be a good leader. For both his wives, he has not proved to be a good husband. And there was a sexual allegation against him by one Sun News leader, Mrs. Mahalakshmi. He had given some sexual allegations against him. Case is pending. Don't encourage such bad people. And if you encourage such people, don't see all these silly comments in YouTube channel. That is what I want to convey to the people of Tamil Nadu.